Hello friends, my name Dr. Sunil Kumar Jatav or today I am going to discuss about the advantage, limitations and applications of casting process. So you are welcome in my channel Meta Engineering. So now I will start from the design advantages of the casting process. So there is the many design advantages of the casting process. So on the basis of the different criteria, it will be classified. So first is on the basis of the size. So casting process is able to produce the any size of the casting in the one piece. So it can produce the massive objective in one single piece. On the basis of the complexity, so casting process is able to produce simple or complex curved surfaces outside or inside and intricate shape which are difficult to produce by the other processes like machining, forging, rolling and fabricating. So casting process is also able to produce the casting of the exact weight, so which is lead to increase the efficiency in the transportation, and it also save the transportation charges. So it can make the process economical because if the casting made the casting of the exact weight means there has the very less wastage of the weight. So production of the prototype means it can able to produce the model or prototype for the new designing, which can be easily produced by the casting process. Casting process is also able to produce the wide range of the properties and versatility, and casting have the isotropic properties, and some alloy can only be the cast to safe and cannot be worked mechanically. For the examples like cast iron is can be cast but not shaped by the other process, so it is easily cast. So other advantages are the low cost. So this process is the very economical as compared to the other shaping processes. So dimensional accuracy of the casting process is the very high. It can achieve fairly close to the dimension tolerances by choosing the proper type of the molding and the casting process. And tolerances, it produce H gauge H plus minus zero point 0.1 mm can be achieved depending on the cast metal, the casting process and shape and size of the casting. So casting process has the high dimensional accuracies, and the surface finish of the casting process is the very high, which can be directly used in the some cases it can be directly used for the application immediately after producing into the shape by the casting process, which have required the less surface finish. So it has the better surface finish as compared to the other process. So it can also be the control, and the surface can be vary from the 5 micron to the 50 micron. Versatility in production, it can produce any type of the casting, any type of the casting. So metal casting is the adaptable to all type of the production. It is suitable for the jobbing work as for the mass production. Any metal can be used for the casting. Uh, for the casting, it should be in the molten form, so we can easily cast. So there also have The some metallurgical advantages of the casting process. So fibrous structure. The wrought metal have the fibrous structure mainly due to the stranger like arrangement of the inclusions of the non-metallic impurities. In the casting metals, the inclusions are more or less randomly distributed during the solidifications. When wrought metal are worked, the inclusions are strung out in the direction of the working means the all the inclusions are elongate in the direction of the mechanical working or in the direction of the forces that apply. So the casting process have the generally fibrous structure, so in which that is not happen like which is happened by any mechanical working process. So fibrous nature results in the marked directional properties in the mechanical working. Grain size. So although mechanical working of the wrought metal cause the breaking up of coarse grains and promote finely grain size, many castings have grains size not very difficult from the those of the former. So most non-ferrous alloy retain the grain size attained during the freezing of the casting. Subsequent heat treatment of the casting can also help in improving the grain size. So uh, grain size is the better in the case of the casting process as compared to the mechanical working. Density, the casting of the same compositions and heat treatment have the identical properties, and they have the density is also identical to that of the wrought alloy of the same compositions and same chemical compositions and the heat treatment. So there also have the some limitations of the casting process besides of the applications. So the dimensional accuracy and surface finish achieved by the normal sand casting process would not be the adequate for the final application in the many cases, because some sand particles at the high temperature are the diffused into the casting, so surface may become the some rough. So that can be overcome this problem by using the some special process such as the die casting process. So sand casting process is the labor intensive to some extent. Therefore, many improvement are aimed at it like machine molding and foundry mechanization. So some of the process of like ramming and ramming and some other process. There have the many process can be like to removal of pattern that can be mechanized to decrease the labor and to make the operation economical. So with the some materials, it is often difficult to remove the defects arising out of the moisture present in the sand casting. So there have the many applications of the casting process like cylinder blocks, liners, machine tools, wad, pistons, piston rings, mill roll, wheel, housing, and water supply pipes, and bell and other special uh, items can be produced by the casting process. So casting process is the very versatile that can produce the many type of the casting items which can be used in daily life and in the many applications. So if you like this video, you can subscribe the channel and like the video, and if you have any doubt, you can write in the comment box. Thank you.